these are some like creative ideas for you to take photos. How to take the pictures. The first photo spot for this is across the road from the Eiffel Tower, which is called Place do Trocadero. If you want to take a picture of the Eiffel Tower just from the bottom and just pointing your camera up in the sky, that also works. Lots of people take that, and because it's such a great building, because such an iconic tower, that is also a good picture. But if you want to take a proper picture, like a professional picture, postcard kind of picture, where the tower is fitting in the frame perfectly, then you have to go across the river, cross the road, be very careful, there is very heavy traffic there. And this place, Place do Trocadero, it has some gardens and it has some stairs. You keep climbing the stairs and then you come to this place. It has two semicircular wings, and in between there's a raised platform between the buildings, and that is like a lovely floors, lovely, I think they call it mosaic floors or something, because they're painted floors. They look beautiful, very elegant design. And from there, if you have a tripod, you can set up the tripod. If you don't have a tripod, you can use your phone. From there, you can frame the Eiffel Tower absolutely perfectly, not too big, not too small. And the benefit of that floor is that if you want to take a low angle shot, you can still do that. And if you move back a little bit, you can still do that. And then you get that floor in the picture as well, and it looks really nice. So that is an iconic picture. I have taken that with the tripod, and this time also I took quite a lot of pictures. Or you can go forward on the balcony in Place do Trocadero, and you can take pictures from there also if you don't want lots of people in your photos, basically, because this place is quite popular. Lots of people go there to take the pictures of the Eiffel Tower. I thought that I was the only one, or I was one of the very few who knew that when I first went there, because I went there very early in the morning for the sunrise picture. And got there were like 200 people wandering around there. There was a couple in wedding dress as well. There were lots of people with professional photographers taking their selfies with Eiffel Tower. So oh my god, it was just crazy. But you can find space there to stand and take your pictures. That's the first picture you need to take, and that is going to give you something that you can later on frame and put on your wall if you want. Okay, that's number one. Then from there I went to how to explain this. When you come out of Place do Trocadero facing the Eiffel Tower, you go right, okay, and leaving the Eiffel Tower on your left. So just keep walking along the side. You can take more pictures, look back, and you can take more pictures of the Eiffel Tower from there. But ultimately you will come to a bridge. Okay, this bridge is going over the road and above your head, so you have to find the stairs and then just go up on the bridge. This time I found that there was some construction going on, some space was closed, so I had to find my way around, climb more stairs and come down. The great benefit of this is you can see the Eiffel Tower from here. This is called Pont Bir Hakim. Okay, Pont means bridge and Bir Hakim is the name of the bridge. And from here you can this is like an iconic bridge in itself. It's got a couple of different levels, and the level that I want you to be on is where there are these metal pillars. Okay, this has been used in so many pictures, so many movies as well. Pont Bir Hakim, this has also been used in movies because of those pillars. And between the pillars, you know, you can have you can walk between the pillars. You can have lots of really nice selfies with the pillars, because the symmetry is really great for the photos. And then when you want to take the photo of the Eiffel Tower, then you have to cross the road. Be careful, there's traffic on there, and standing near the steps that going down, we don't want to go down just yet, wait, stay with me, face towards the Eiffel Tower, and you can take some really nice shots of the Eiffel Tower framed under those arches between the pillars. And there are some really nice lamps as well, so whether you go in the day or in the evening, you can frame the Eiffel Tower very nicely. So if you study photography, you will know that any kind of frames, any kind of something that is in the foreground, it's really good, artistic, creative for taking pictures of things. not landscape, but for items like monuments or buildings or sometimes even people. It's really good to have something in the foreground. Okay, so here you can have the pillars in the back foreground, you can have the arches in the foreground, and you can take some really nice pictures of the Eiffel Tower from here. Okay, the last one, I did not do that on this particular day, but I've done that before, and I will tell you about that spot and show you the pictures. That place is Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe is about probably more than an hour's walk, so you'll have to take the metro or something to get to Arc de Triomphe. If you go up on Arc de Triomphe to the very top level, there are lots of steps. If you are afraid of closed spaces or too many steps, don't go in there, because that's like a very circular staircase, which is really good for photos. Again, the symmetry is absolutely amazing, but it's a bit of a workout. When you get to the very top level, get to the balcony. From there you can see all 12 roads, because it's called the étoile, the star, because there are 12 roads around the Arc de Triomphe. It looks like a star. And there is also, from one balcony, you can see the Eiffel Tower, and you can also see Paris. So that is absolutely fantastic for a panoramic shot, where you have the Eiffel Tower also in the middle of the shot, and you have lots of those great buildings of Paris within the frame. So that is your third shot, an amazing iconic shot of Eiffel Tower from Arc de Triomphe. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here because there was lots more stuff that I did in Paris, and there's more even on this same day. Don't want to bore you too much. If you're not subscribed, I would say please subscribe, because we will talk more about Paris, we'll talk more about other destinations that I have covered, and some tips and tricks, and some good experiences, some bad experiences, so that you can learn from those. Yeah, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a nice week. Bye bye.